still feel like I'm a new artist. I think that's just my mentality about things. It's crazy because time passage is interesting. Some days I feel like it's been 10 years since my first single came out. Some days I feel like it's been 20 minutes since my first single came out. And it seems so crazy to me to think that we're putting out the second album and that it's finally here and that I get to be in these categories with these huge superstars, and it's really, really flattering. This album is the last 2 years worth of stories, and writing isn't something that I have to do for work, or I have to make myself sit down and write a song about this or that, it's just, life happens to me and I write songs about it, and I have so many more songs than we put on this album that have happened in the past 2 years, but, we just try to pick the best ones, and I'm really excited about there being 13 songs on this album, because 13 is my lucky number, and it's 2 more songs than were on the first album. I wanted to put more on this album. I'm a big fan of being very obvious and detailed and personal with my songs. It's something I like to do just personally for albums, like put a song on the album where somebody's name is mentioned and they have no idea that they're a song now. There's a song on the album called Hey Steven where I'm doing that. This guy has no clue that I wrote a song about him. And it's going to be really interesting when November 11th rolls around to get that reaction. Writing has been different for the past 2 years because writing for my first album, I was either in my bedroom or in a Nashville songwriting fixture, like some publishing company on Music Row, writing with great writers, and it was all very structured. But for this last album, it's just been anywhere. I'll be in Arkansas and I get an idea for a song. I can't call up a co-writer and write it with them. I have to write it by myself. So that's the reason why 8 of the 13 songs are written just by me. I don't have any co-writers on them. I'm having so much fun on stage, and there is this moment where, during Shoulda Said No, my fiddle player and I had this drum battle on stage. And we're always saying stuff to each other, back and forth, I feel like it's always the best when we're both mad about something, because there have been some nights where I've just been really blissfully happy, and I go on stage and I'm like, okay, I'm banging these drums, it's anger management, whatever, and my fiddle player is going through a breakup and she's like, I hate him. And so lately it's been total anger management for us. It's been really awesome. Def Leppard is my favorite band. I'm so excited that I got to do Crossroads with them. And I was kind of going into it thinking, there's no way they're going to be cool. They've got to be completely, they're huge superstars. There's no way that they're down to earth. Right? And they come in and they're just so down to earth and so incredible. They're teaching me British lingo, and it was just so incredible. One thing I've learned about artists over the past couple of years is that they're just people, And how many records you sell has nothing to do with you being inhuman. They're people, and I'm really glad that they're great people because I had a great time recording Crossroads with them. We've got non-stop promotion of the album and stuff until after my birthday. December 13th is my birthday, and then I have some time off after that. And the holidays, I don't know what we're doing, but I know that it's going to be really, really fun to have a few weeks off because I know album promotion week is going to be insane.